What is going on, guys, and welcome to the predicted lineup for Manchester City for 2015 to the 16 season. I've done loads of these before. I've bought an Arsenal one, I've done a Chelsea one, I've bought out a United one. I'm doing United's rivals, City. Leave a like if you want a Liverpool one coming out soon. And yeah, if you disagree with me on any of these, leave a comment or something, and so I know what you think of these videos and what teams I set out for them. Starting off in goal for Manchester City then is Joe Hart, proper solid goalkeeper, and he won the Golden Glove in the Premier League last season, kept the most clean sheets, which is quite impressive. He wasn't a standout star last season compared to Courtois and De Gea, but he won the Golden Glove still. So fair play to Joe Hart, and he should still have his place in Manchester City team. Right back, we are going with Zabaleta. Again, it's always been consistent for City. Being quite loyal to the club, been there quite a few years now. I think it's about 5 years, 6 years maybe. But always been a good right back for them, and yeah, he always has been. And I do think he deserves to be in the City team this year. Centre backs. One of them is Vincent Kompany, of course. You could probably say he is the best centre back in the Premier League, up with the likes of John Terry as well. He's always been good. He's always been good in the air. He's just been real good defending. He doesn't make many mistakes. He's done a few blunders in the past, but haven't we all when we've played in defence? But he's always been good for City, and he should be in this lineup. The next one is Mangala. Had a real bad season last season for Manchester City, but I reckon he will become better. He probably will get downgrades on games like FIFA and PES, but I reckon he can be good this year if he puts his mind to it. He can be a great player. Left back, we are going with Gaël Clichy. Has always been real good really for City. Not really a standout star, but always been consistent, and you know what he can do. He can go up, he can defend, he can do all sorts, so he deserves a place in this team. Right mid, we are going with Raheem Sterling, who City have signed for 49 million. He's not worth 49 million, no way is he. He didn't even score 10 goals last season for Liverpool. To be worth 49 million, got to score at least 20, really. But I guess he might be do good for City this season. When I say good, I don't reckon he'll live up to his price tag, but I guess he has to be in the squad really, because Navas didn't do very well last season, so I guess Raheem Sterling will have to go in there. Centre mid, we are going with Fabian Delph. I don't know about him really. I don't know what to think of him. I guess he can be a good player really. I guess he can control the midfield, and guess he can be the next Yaya Toure when Yaya Toure goes, because you know, people get old and they can't play football anymore, but Delph will be a good player. Speaking of Yaya Toure, he does go in this squad as well at centre mid. I don't know what to think of him really. He had a bad season last season really at the end, but he's always been a good player for City, and he deserves to be in this lineup as well, with the likes of Kompany, who have always been consistent, and Zabaleta and Joe Hart have always been consistent. The other centre mid is Fernandinho. He's the one that I reckon makes a difference to City, not Fernando, because I think he just does the same thing. But Fernandinho is better than Fernando. I know this sounds a bit stupid because they both play the same, but Fernandinho I'd go with there, centre mid. Left mid, we are going with David Silva. I picked him over Samir Nasri just because he's a little bit better, and I guess he hasn't got much of a pace, but he's creative in his football, and he's quite effective for City. The last player up front is Sergio Aguero, of course. He's been at the club quite a while now, won the Golden Boot for the first time last season. He's always scored goals for City, and he's always tried to drag them to the Premier League title. even when City aren't performing. So he deserves to go in this team. I guess he will play well this season, and yeah, even if City don't, he will, because he's just one of them. That's what world class players can do. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you have liked it, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later.